Hey guys, welcome back to another review video. So I've reviewed a bunch of pens and pen lights here on the channel, as a solid pen is something that forms part of my basic EDC kit. And this here is the Titaner Tactical Mecha Pen. And this is a pen made from aircraft grade titanium. It's got an ultra tough M390 steel tip as well. Takes standard G2 refills. You can see some little videos that Titaner have put on their website of them actually using this to break bottles and stuff like that. I'll go through that in a bit more detail later, but yeah, let's talk about the overall construction first. Now, having a quick little gloss over it, quick little look over it here. Okay, I'm just going to bring it up a bit closer to the camera. You can see the machining is pretty incredible. Lots of interesting cutouts here on the side. It's got this kind of mecha sci-fi look to it. Cyberpunk kind of look to it. And yeah, these cutouts here on the side here actually allow you to see the ink cartridge and check the capacity. Really like that it has a nice weight to it as well. So it's 44 grams. You've also got this cool little bolt action mechanism here on the side. And yeah, it feels sturdy, reliable, and of course, a lot of fun as a kind of fidget device. And even the latching area, I don't know if I can kind of get that close enough to the camera, that little latching area there is like just machined so intricately. I thought there was just a bit of mess in there, but when you look close, there's just different levels of machining. And yeah, the action is nice and smooth, considering that it is titanium on titanium. And I really like how the metal isn't coated with any paint or kind of anodizing, so it means that this is really going to wear quite nicely. I have a few titanium flashlights and another titanium pen in my collection, and they just look better as you use them. Even small scratches, dings and stuff like that won't be an issue. And the alloy that they use on these titanium pens as well is pretty good. So I've dropped it on brick and stuff like that, no issues at all. Maybe just a little scratch here and there, but it's nothing like aluminium. You know, especially anodized aluminium, it does take a chunk out of it, and it looks a bit funny after a while. And the clip as well is made of titanium. You can see there, it's pretty rigid. If you ask me, probably a bit too rigid, but you know, that is what you get with titanium. If you do want that ultra durability compared to steel. And yeah, this connects to the body via a single screw here on the back. And yeah, you can see there's some very intricately machined details all over the clip. I really like that attention to detail. There is even a tritium slot here, so you can pop in a tritium tube and glue it in. And like I mentioned before, the tip of this pen is made of M390 steel. And I did a bit of research on this. It's a so-called super steel, which is used for high-end applications. Normally it's used on blades, on high-end blades for edge retention, superior wear and corrosion resistance. So it's a very premium steel. Surprised that they've used it. And you can see it's kind of seamlessly matches with the body as well. It's kind of similar color, though it does appear maybe like a little brighter than the titanium if you look closely. And you can see here there are 3 small points on the tip which aren't exactly sharp, but they do form smaller points. That's going to really help if you're breaking a window or an object by just concentrating force onto these 3 points. And on the rear, you know, initially when I got the pen, I thought I'd just press it and turn it on, but that's not turn it on, but deploy the actual pen. But yeah, this is actually holding a hidden spike, multi-purpose spike. And you know, having a look at the website, they've listed a few purposes, but one of the purposes I think I'll use is for opening packages. Okay, micro engraving, micro carving, appears to be made of titanium. Maybe cleaning tight spaces as well, like little gaps you can get into there. And yeah, the good thing is that you can remove this spike. So just by unscrewing it, I've got myself my multi-tool here because I've kind of tightened it a fair bit so it won't come out, but you just grab onto it and just unscrew and pretty easily remove it like this. Come on, there we go. Okay, so I've just been doing a bit of scribbling with this pen, and you just deploy it like this pretty easily. And I really like how heavy this thing is. You know, I'm not even pushing down on the pen at the moment. You can see it's making some marks, and I believe it comes with this sort of gel refill in there already. But it's just amazing for writing, and you've got a bit of this knurling here on the side as well, and it does also depend on the refill. Like I mentioned before, this thing takes G2 standard G2 refills, so if you get a nice high quality one, then obviously you're going to have a nicer writing experience as well. All right, here's that little spike here on the back, and you know, it's going into this cardboard pretty well. So yeah, if you're opening up boxes, using that to kind of open up boxes, no issues there. That's actually cut through the cardboard entirely. So some considerations if you're thinking of getting the Titaner Tactical Mecha Pen. Now, there are a bunch of these tiny points on the top, like I mentioned. They're not sharp, but yeah, of course they do form smaller points. And I don't think this should cause an issue in most security checkpoints, but you know, it could do. I wish they had included maybe an exchangeable tip without the spikes, but yeah, not a deal breaker. Would have been nice as well is if Titaner included a few other tools that you could thread in instead of this spike, kind of, you know, like a screwdriver, something like that. That would be good. The second consideration is the price. So this is pretty expensive. There's no other way to put it. And, you know, at the same time, it's very unique looking, very durable, comes with a few extra tools as well, and could easily last a lifetime if you look after it. So overall, I think this is a pretty cool pen, and I've developed a strange affinity to it during this review. Just feels great in my hands when writing, and kind of fun to play around with this bolt action deployment tool. I get a lot of these little gadgets sent to me, and most of them just go back into the box and I store them away, but I'm definitely going to keep this one around. And I own a bunch of Kaweco pencils and pens as well, and though people might say that these sort of metal pens are overpriced, as an artist I do feel like it's a nice thing to be writing with something like this. It's got a bit of weight, it's going to last a lifetime. Yeah, it kind of just makes you take whatever you're doing a little bit more seriously. I really like how durable the Mecha pen is overall. You know, titanium plus that M390 tip. I think it's really useful, especially in some emergencies. You might be able to break a window or something like that if you're in a bus, or you know, you have to break a window. And the spike is a clever tool that they've squeezed in at the back. But what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. If you have any questions about the pen as well, leave them below in the comments and I'll get back to you.